Well, we are back for more Mass Effect Andromeda. I've done some ancillary fetch questy type nonsense off camera. This playthrough that I stream is going to focus on main quests to the extent possible. I mean, sometimes I'll be playing and there'll be ancillary quests where I am, and I will try to do them while I'm there, but once the main quest is kind of at a pause, or I need to go back to deal with other stuff, that's when I'll do some stuff off camera. So, we are about to travel here, where there is a quest to do. Go to the Oleon system.
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections.
Excellent.
Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
All stop now!
Well, that's a thing. It's big.
Cat ships, a dozen. No, more.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
We'll scan them back!
That'll help.
Where is the one who activated the remnant? Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
These guys didn't. Yeah, you first.
You're the one in my way. Who are you?
They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough. Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Sam,
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
do it! Report!
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
It will be tight.
Callow? Yes!
Gotta admire the cat who tried to follow, given they don't have a sound.
Nice work, kid.
Yeah, but who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
We're being contacted.
Interesting.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tove Jagalesto. Tove Jagalesto.
We're visitors from another galaxy. Our intentions are peaceful.
Pav Naleseto. They've sent us a nav point.
Set us down. Yes. Look at that. It's beautiful. We need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
This is what it's all about, right? New worlds, new aliens. Wish me luck.
Tasco Jabba Yenvat.
Get the squall time you have.
Thank you.
They have their ghosts.
Nathan Roa.
I'm Paran Shai, Governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey, Joel. I have this in hand.
Ephra saw this ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
She's a human from another galaxy.
How do they know all this?
A
Presumably they've met
pathfinder.
other humans.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
Exchange knowledge, become in peace, you have a vault. I mean, more generally? This?
We didn't know what we'd find here, to be honest. But I'm open to sharing what we know, if you are.
Honest? Honesty would be a good start. I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me.
Is anyone going to ask how they speak English? Or whatever it is that humans in the Mass Effect universe speak?
Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Understood. Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
If you're the governor, why do I
forced
need to see
walking?
this Ephra?
He's leader of the Resistance.
What's that?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
What's happening?
I detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
This isn't safe. It belongs in a containment cell.
Let Governor Shai handle this.
You don't know what you're doing.
Am I that intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
I am doing.
How did it find us?
She, not it. And stop staring. Softer than a kid. Not as big.
None of the local flora register in my data files. We've encountered an undiscovered ecosystem.
Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm honored. What happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
He won't.
Why is Paran
But you
allowing
need to earn his trust.
He's responsible for everyone's safety.
What
I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
This is the Resistance headquarters. Ephra is waiting inside.
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak.
No. I am telling you to be strong, through your cunning and heart. Okay? Hey.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
We've had our own run-ins with the cat.
Then, you really do understand. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
Wait, the cat kidnap you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra.
Kadara be damned. I won't lose Fold. Ephra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way. A Pathfinder. Pathfinder. It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
It wasn't meant that way. I have an ark full of desperate people counting on me to find them a home before they starve.
Of course, I feel for you and your people. So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you.
The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault.
But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us, and you.
I haven't tried it.
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know you, let alone trust you. Why would I want your help?
Because you want
Of
your person
course.
back?
Ephra, I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass.
Joel, you talk too much.
Let me assess this alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me.
Go if you want, but when she tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
I'm Jal Amadarov. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
Thank you for trusting me.
I don't.
I don't. But I can always kill you in your sleep.
Good to know.
I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Okay, so I'm now able to wander around.
Trade? Trade. Trade.
Are you asking or telling?
Wondering, do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
We pay for things with a currency called credits. Abstract wealth.
The Ket offered gifts, made odd bargains, never traded. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them?
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. And what do you offer?
I can set up a meeting to arrange a formal trade agreement.
Complicated. Another time.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes. Call me Soka. I run cargo between Aya and other worlds. Good work. Good at it. You're here to help my people. Prove it. I need help. One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need. There could be trouble.
Why me?
What makes you think I can help?
You found Aya, maybe you find my supplier. Can't hurt to ask.
Need more supply? Any more?
We might have different definitions of trouble. What do you mean?
Natural hazards, wild predators, misadventure, what do you mean?
Cat.
Same thing. What's your supplier carrying exactly?
Supplies I need, exactly. Things to keep my people alive. Essentials.
Well, in that case, yeah.
You have a ship. I have my supplier's nav point. His name is Koldo. Find him, his supplies. Come back and prove you're helpful. Then maybe we trade.
Yeah, right. We'll take that. There's another one back there. Can't go into those areas yet, but there's another one near the Tempest. Cool. We'll wander that way then. Do. Able to move at a reasonable speed now.
You know I will.
You really think the Motion is alive? Go ahead and kill yourself.
Stars above. It's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you. You left your home to cross dark space. Is it true you can never go back?
Yeah. This is home now.
To take such a risk and give up your old life, why did you do it?
I believed in what the initiative stood for. I still do.
That's noble of you. I'm not sure I could make the same choice.
My turn for a question. Do I get to know your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar, curator for the Repository of History. We study relics of our past, try to piece together what we lost in the Scourge. And the truth is, there was something I wanted to talk to you about.
Surprise, surprise.
Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
The cat hit your people pretty hard, right?
They did. But long before that, the Scourge destroyed our technology, first targeting our ships. Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with a new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
How do you know about me and the Remnant?
I have friends in the Resistance. They heard your conversation with Ephra. I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship and the means to get past the Remnant. Without your help, I'm stuck.
Well, she's explained why me already. I don't think I need to do that.
I don't think Ephra would be too happy with this arrangement.
Ephra doesn't have to know, and if he finds out, he can direct his anger at me.
Takes guts to stand up to him.
I'd face worse to get a piece of our history back.
Okay, we'll do it.
I've always wanted to give archaeology a try.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. If you find anything, I'll be here. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Right, well, we've got a couple of missions sorted out. Don't think there's anywhere else we can go right now. Well, you can wander around, I guess. Just quickly check if there's anybody that you can actually talk to, or if it's just sort of... it's all dressing. Right. Oh, hang on. No, there was a G. There was a G. You would think... oh no, I suppose Sam already scanned them, didn't he?
I am Enro Bosan, assistant to Governor Paran Shai. You're free to explore this area, but the city is off limits. Until that changes, I'll be your liaison.
Fair enough.
How may I help you, Pathfinder?
Don't need to ask you
Thanks
anything
for your
right now.
time, Enro.
Of course.
Don't need to ask you anything just yet.
Ryder, ship's fixed up and ready to fly.
Your ship is... We have nothing like it.
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better.
Oh yeah.
You ready
Really?
to go?
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
I know we're improvising as we go, but let's remember that there is Pathfinder team protocol.
Don't think I got that handbook. Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jal has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jal?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder. Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jal?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jal's told me about these two worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster,
Conveniently, we need to go there anyway.
Vold was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havarl is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect a remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists. Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Don't know yet. Just be ready to go at a moment's notice. Got it?
You bet.
Jal, give Kella the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
Go to either. So I'm assuming that you can do one or the other, maybe not both. Might do a save. I think we're going to do the Havarl first. Assume we have a chance to talk to people.
Still compiling my first impressions. But
Can we get
even
a...
their
Yeah,
body-
thanks.
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
5 time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
Is that actually a quest? Oh my goodness me, that is actually a quest. So
Aya has so much
we actually have to go to the Nexus because apparently you can't transmit stuff. Okay, that's going to wait. What have we got in allies and relationships? Secret project. Check your email from PB.
just like Sir Cash.
It'd be here, wouldn't it? Remtech. Thanks to Remnant Storage Box for the ES Vault, all I need is my own one particular piece of Remtech to complete my project. My scanner located what I need on Vault. If we have a count, can we go find it? Yes, we can. Seem to replace my poker journal. It's where I keep notes on all the others, their tendencies, told, and other insights. Sure, we only have one of them having to find it. P.S. It's fake and pays in public, they'll find it, don't tell. To write it from Leah, got a plan. Alright, that'll be the mission that I just agreed to do. So right now Volder's leading because there's 3 missions there. See if anyone else is around. We got Liam, we got a doc, got a research center, strike team missions, AVP status control. I don't think we've got points to do anything yet. Nope. That door does not open. This door does, but Cora is not currently home. How about on this side? Somebody's here.
So, Joel,
So,
we haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are your aliens.
No one on my ship thinks that way. We're a team.
Oh, I was talking about my discomfort with your living arrangements, not about any prejudice I harbor. I'm an alien. We are all strangers. Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
Care to elaborate?
I do not.
Fair enough.
How do you know Moshae Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was his student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
So, is that your rifle?
It is now, It's Ket, with my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
That's a skill I know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's exciting. There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Face value? That sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them. I should get back to my work.
That's a friendship or something, I guess.
This was good. Let me know if you need anything.
Thank you. Let's talk more later.
Talking to people.
Your take on the Angara, old man?
Strong, honorable survivors. Been a while since I encountered a new friendly.
How'd you resist all that tasty fruit on Aya, huh?
Check your helmet before you put it on.
You
This
lived your
scratch?
first contact
He was
with him,
sleeping in
didn't
mine.
If I recall, my exact words were, "They're bold for being so squishy. Do they know they're mostly water?" I've seen a lot of shit in my life, but that vault certainly was a first.
You weren't there.
Things are gonna be interesting with you around, kid.
None of this was my idea, but I'll be damned if I don't call the shots myself.
You're off to a hell of a start, that's for sure.
Also, don't call me kid.
Oops.
Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead. Just wonder how far he went.
Talk to you later.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
I'll give you an update. Vetra.
Hey, Ryder.
Nothing new there.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Unless I'm like, I like you. Yeah. The characters do seem a bit less well fleshed out than facial recognition, respec, data pad. Okay, that's that, sure. Than in other games of the series. Core is down here.
That Archon. Arrogant son of a bitch. Maybe that's redundant for a cat.
He's also the first cat who bothered to talk to us. That's useful intel.
True. They can communicate. They just prefer to open fire. So, what else is new?
Doesn't seem like there's anything there of note.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
I mean, I could have the long chat with them, but... No specific need right now. This room appears empty. Call the lift and go upstairs. PB's hanging around up here.
I did not like the look of that Archon. Maybe the Angara will let me pitch a 10 on Aya for the duration.
Didn't think you were the type to run from trouble.
Well, when you put it that way. All right. Next time, keep him on the line. I might have something to say.
Okay, I'll leave you to it.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Ah, there you are. Gotcha.
Do I need to get Lexi to do a psych review?
Maybe. People have been telling me I'm crazy my whole life. Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you not to joyride into it, but you were just la la la. It was an act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
Come again?
Poker. Card game, bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost, heads up. We should play sometime.
We'll see.
Maybe if we get a break from duty.
A little distraction can be useful. Let yourself wander a bit. You might come back sharper. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood.
Okay, well we've done a little bit of a circuit of team members and chatted to people. We've been given one extra mission on the Vold. So that makes 3 missions on Vold compared to 2 on the other. So Vold it is. Nothing of note. Okay. There's probably scanning
Anomaly detected.
to be done here.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Let's grab the asteroid. We got some beryllium. Rather. So what do we got? We've got a Biro, Sanseol, Fedfin. Okay, well let's clear all these out while we're here. Feels a bit unnecessary, all of this, but
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
graphite. Okay. Now, let's check all these planets, grab whatever there is to grab, and then continue with the main quest. Tab. Okay, nothing here just yet. Very exciting zoom in and wait for the tab to come up.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Satellite detected.
50 Helios research data. Assume there's no more. No. It seems like there's only ever a maximum of 1. So last one, and then we get out of this system and we go to Vold. Okay, nothing of note. So Vold, other things. Journal, priority ops, meet the resistance. Well, to get to Knoll, I have to go through Sabeng, so, like, let's tidy it up on the way.
This system looks mostly unexplored.
It was charted. Once. Then the scourge happened. What's old is new.
Anomaly detected.
That'll be it, I'm thinking.
Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Element 0. Let's go there and grab it. So what do we got? We got PAS 13.
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Getting a scan.
Nothing useful there, at least not yet.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched.
Satellite, maybe?
Satellite detected.
Milky Way research? Not sure how there are Milky Way research there, but yeah, okay. Last one. And then we go to Vold. Okay, cluster map. Meet the resistance. And we will go directly to Vold. We will not worry about other planets first. We might worry about them after, but not first. I feel like I should probably take the Jarl with me for this mission. Oh,
Anomaly detected.
Well, let's get the system anomaly, and then we will do meet the resistance.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Bunch of copper. The other planets can wait, as I said. Because they have a visual reminder when you
Okay, bundle up, people.
pop in.
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.
Yes, I do want to disembark the Tempest. And I want to go to people. Okay, have to use. Can I spend this? Not yet, I can't apparently. That'll do me.
Take her down, Callow.
Seems sensible
This
to have a
planet
bit.
Habitat 6. Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
Doesn't look like it
I
anymore.
take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O on Habitat 6, full to the Angara, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the dream of a seaside property. That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
Whoa!
We're good. We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
I'm hilarious. Okay, so seriously, aren't I doing Meet the Resistance? Yes? Could I get the,
Sylvie wasn't kidding about the cold.
If you didn't know anything was here, you wouldn't think anything was here.
Keep going, Ryder. Try not to make any sudden movements. You're probably being watched.
At least we're being warned. That's a bright side. Here! Let me warm up for a second. I've never been this cold.
We're almost there. We'll need to talk to Commander Anyik when we arrive.
Life support is back online. I'm reading a severe temperature drop. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
pleasant place?
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
But you can stand near these and get them back.
Ambient temperature is normal. Life support at 100%.
Fuel pumps, fuel lines, hydraulics, all looking good.
Yeah, I told you. I take good care of her. Can it go now?
Gotta check the engine.
That'll take forever.
Okay, suddenly they're Australian.
How is everyone back home? Parents doing all right?
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Notice how nobody else seems to care about the temperature.
Hey there, Explorer.
Okay, nothing there. We can steal some stuff from these guys.
don't know. Sure feels like it.
Okay, so it feels like there's a couple out that way. Always handy to come in and...
You didn't hear about the human? Landed right in the middle of Aya.
No. I hope they dealt with it.
That human is a pathfinder fighting for Give me a double dose of summer, quick! Respect. A double? Yes, what is it? You're that alien I've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Why are you standing here? Shouldn't you be talking to the commander?
I'm Pathfinder Ryder with the Andromeda Initiative from...
Wonderful. You're from far away. Do they have magical healing where you're from?
Nothing more advanced than what you have.
Then where you're from is useless to me right now. Stand over there.
The commander said the alien wanted to help, but we need it. The emergency caches, maybe.
Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Ket attacks are always a risk. Wounded? There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby. No substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough to reship.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. Restrained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
There's no time to waste. I'll help with whatever you need.
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over there. Directions to the caches are with them. You have a vehicle?
Yes.
Of course.
Good. Get going.
For the commander. Managed to push the tech back from Technics, but they knew we were coming, had traps out. Where Nigel didn't make it. Don't... They're overwhelmed on every front, is basically the long and the short of it.
If you need patching up, you'll have to wait. A patrol just came through and I need to see to them.
What happened?
Did they run into something out there?
The cat are getting bolder. A band of them attacked our patrol last night. Our people managed to get out without much trouble, but I need to check them over.
Okay.
I'll come back if I need anything.
I'll be here.
Don't see any reason to hassle you.
Jarl, have you come back to us? And these must be the strangers I've heard so much about. You know, if not for Jarl, I might kill you.
He's obviously a long way away because he's very quiet, but anyway, she's a supply person.
That must be difficult out here.
Jarl's the brave one.
How do you get supplies with the Ket everywhere?
Caves and hidden paths all over Vold.
It's hard to fly in, so my children run most items through the caves, little by little.
Children?
Their size makes it hard for the Ket to detect. We all do what we can out here, even children.
Are you selling anything we could use?
I have almost nothing left. What I do have, we need if we're going to stand any chance against the Ket. Maybe if you clear that Ket station on the South Road, I'd be able to bring in more and spare something for you.
Alright. We'll do that.
Good luck, and stay safe.
Just make sure you return Jarl to us.
I already did that one. We sent the shuttle with enough medical supplies, so you told you I've received them. Tracking signal went dark after we left the supplies at the drop point. Please respond and let me know I get back to you safely. So there's one to look into there, obviously.
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the resist. These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam? Saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
Alright, let's go and see the commander. like we were actually supposed to do before we went and grabbed all the side quests. And then get the other side quests that are over this side. Because I'm pretty sure there are some. I thought there were some. Maybe not.
Good to see you again, Commander Dalziel.
And you, Jarl. This is the alien. The one you think can help us.
Yes. This is Ryder, of the Andromeda Initiative.
I am Anyik Dalziel. Remember the name, because if you betray us, I will kill you myself. Be assured that what I do to you will make the stars turn their faces and grow dark.
I have no intention of betraying you.
Say what you want. It is the hands that reveal true intention. If you wish to prove yourself, be an ally in our fight against the Ket. Despite our best efforts, their growing forces remain a threat to our people. Speak to our lookouts, who watch the valley. They'll know where our need is dire. Jarl, watch them, and be careful yourself, my friend.
I always am.
So she's super friendly. But, you know, fair enough. Ket surveillance. Anything worth scanning? Nope. Okay. Talk to Olisk.
I'll find it. Something I can do for you?
You the requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply issues.
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything's running fine.
Your communications say otherwise. You haven't received a shipment in weeks.
Those data pads are encrypted. How did you... I need to keep this news contained. No one knows the shipments have stopped. If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale drop. I need to investigate this quietly.
You have any leads?
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach the base. The obvious answer is the Ket. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point, but no luck. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
I'll look.
I can take a look at the drop point. That way no one will panic.
I can't sanction an official search, but I also can't stop you from investigating on your own.
Well, that works for you, doesn't it?
The nav point for the last drop location is in my personal console. You seem to be adept at decryption, so I'll let you figure out the rest.
Jarl, my friend. Welcome home, brother.
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
Got all sorts of stuff to do here. A new thing in here, apparently. Oh, it's on hold. Because we've got a mission. A real mission. Speak to the lookouts. That's target. That's the next target, I believe. Scan all the things. All the things. Oh, actually, I need to do skills, because Jarl won't have been leveled up yet. Yeah, he's got 20 points to spend. Seems like it would be a good idea. So, first of all, let's... That's what we got here. Shields restored on melee hit. Definitely going to do those. Then we've got shield gen. So go in. What's the fourth option? Health regeneration. More shields. Not exciting. Ah. X. Right, so what's... Oh, God, the resilience didn't take. Ugh. Right. Confirm and exit. Confirm. You're being weird. So he's got tech. And shootiness. Obviously. So what's his rebel soldier abilities? Enemy damage reduction. Damage over time. Shredding rounds. Sweet. Sounds good. And that was regeneration or max shields. Right. Cool. Let's go talk to the lookouts, because that seems like a sensible thing to do.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
It's okay, I'm gonna...
It's
But
good
I
to be
brought
back.
snacks last time.
I have...
Whoa, didn't mean to sneak up on you. Your commander said you could show us the valley.
Zeke, I don't want to talk to it. You talk to it.
Ryder has a name.
You named it. How do you even tell them apart?
Stars, Beniska, just stop talking. Yeah, we can show you the valley. What are you looking for?
To find my mouse. There we go.
I'm here to help your people. Know anyone who needs it?
We've got reports from Hajara about someone trying to rescue a kidnapped family. See those red lights? That's it. If you're here to help, like the commander says, you could start there. Anything else?
Those red lights. You said that's Hajara?
Yes. Hajara Station, one of the Dar in the valley. It's a small community, mostly scientists. There's people there that might need help if you haven't checked it out already.
Okay.
How do people manage to live down there?
Why so surprised? We've adapted to this weather.
Those lights are conspicuous. Don't the Ket attack?
We've adapted to that too. The Ket want to take us alive, so we fight to the death. It seems to deter them.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's the Ket Command Center. We have constant eyes on it.
What's its purpose?
It controls Ket operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going.
I came face to face with the prefect there. Meanest, motherless Bisan I ever saw.
Even the Ket seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
Do you know of any remnant sites or ruins?
I think so. Actually, I don't know.
Zeke, do you ever read the dailies?
No, you'll tell me if I need to know something.
So, where is it?
Tall lights, over on your right somewhere.
Thanks, goodbye.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Yeah, you behave. We're watching you.
That's fine.
Tempest, we're going to need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Great.
Okay, Sam, what's Vold got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Vold.
So it's worth blowing up.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
Fine.
Any suggestions on how to get on Ephra's good side?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hajara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
That means we might be able to melt this ice cube. Alright, we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
Okay, let's have a look at our mine operation choices. So resistance base, go to Hajara, scan minerals. Basic mining zone, reach the drop point. Let's start with you then. There's quite a bit on this planet, I don't know if you've noticed.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Follow the lights, Ryder.
Trust me.
The Nomad's got safeties if you drive up this mountain, right?
After a fashion? Yeah. So now we go.
We're out of the worst of it. Temperature should be manageable now.
We get in through here? Eventually.
Cat, coming this way!
Quickly, before they find the resistance! Be ready.
Over here!
Everybody's dead.
Scott, they almost got past me.
Easy. Are you alright?
Better now that those Ket are dead. Ah, I thought I could lead them the other way. If you hadn't come along, they'd be halfway to our camp by now.
How bad are you hurt? Can you make it back?
It'll be comical, but I can walk. And I know a secret route to the camp. Just wide enough for one.
Camp.
I can get back faster than your rover.
Have the Ket tracked down the resistance here?
No, these scum caught a signal flash and were too stubborn to ignore it. You didn't give them time to report in. All their superiors will know is that they went missing in the blizzard.
Well, that's handy. Goodbye.
We have to keep going.
Go. I'll roll the Ket bodies off the cliff before I head back.
Well, before you throw everybody off the cliff, can we just check for loot? Right, so it's wanting us to go there to Hajara. Okay. Good of the cat to pick a fight in a place where we could get out of the Nomad, wasn't it? Now where are we going? Wow, long way away. Well, in that case...
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Still going up. Still going up. How do I turn that off?
The windows are fogging up on the inside. Isn't there some sort of de-icer?
I swear I will turn this car around.
I think that's it.
Why were Angara attacking us?
Pathfinder,
Ah, this will be the drop point.
I detect a datapad nearby.
With info in it. What was the information? Helios assignments, bold, medical cases, no that's not it. Additional tasks then maybe? Nope. Completed. What just happened? Is it incompleted then? Is that what happened? I feel like there should be another mission in there, or it did something. Trail of Hope, Haval, Frontlines, which we're dealing with, Ties and Relationships. Nothing there. Helios assignments. Crash site. Search the nav point involved for the missing supplier. Probably should turn that on for a little bit, see where that is. And I would have thought I don't know where that mission went. Weird. Let's have a look at my map. Seems like there should be one near me, yeah? Around this way.
Looks like the cat got here before us.
That's it. Good work.
Hostiles ahead!
Go to the... Thank you. Okay, I'm not sure what this is, but there you go, it's a thing. It's a group of bad guys that we fought. That's what's important. Okay, scanned one of those before, fine. Where is this? Directly in front of where we are. I just want to see if we can get there, basically.
My sensors read a mineral not found in my database, Pathfinder.
That's something we can scan for Chief Lucan?
It would improve his geophysics VI considerably. Cat ahead, Pathfinder. I recommend caution.
Okay. Want Hajara now. Oh, there's a memory trigger near that too, so... No. Okay, let's do this one. let's get back in the ship because it's cold out here. Must be some clovers in the atmosphere. So, just some guys to kill as far as I can tell. XP that happen to be walking around for me. Too far away. Okay, fine.
Nice work. Here they come! Joel, your people have been fighting the Kett for a long time.
Since long before my birth.
Don't know what that was, but we
Encouraged
just
that you
killed
have
it.
allies now? Us, I mean.
It's better not to die alone. Yes.
Wow. You don't think we can win?
This isn't a typical war. Therefore, winning won't be typical.
It corners a little poorly, doesn't it? Your vehicle?
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
I should have dressed warmer. It's not that cold. Let it go.
Are you going the right way?
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
Everything is topped up.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Right, so having got there. Let's keep it going backwards.
I think we saw these lights from the lookout post. Let's see if someone here needs help. Don't think that ice is for slushies. Bad weather for it.
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for.
I hear the researchers here drill into the ice in order to study it.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Anything worth scanning? No, not here. There's a
The
container there,
temperature
though.
is falling, Pathfinder.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go inside and then it should be fine.
How's the dig going?
Environmental temperatures are within
An
acceptable
irritated researcher, just what I wanted.
Someone said they saw an alien arrive at the resistance base.
Try asking.
Now here you are. Oh, wish I could talk. But I gotta get this sky-cursed piece of junk working. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Tilara.
Can I help?
Is there something I can do?
Maybe. I didn't think you'd be familiar with our machines. Oh, I need to take a break before I kill someone. If you want, feel free to poke around.
high-powered communications array, most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
You don't mean Kett? Are you saying the Kett are disrupting our comms? We must look into this.
Okay, we'll do that. But first, we will turn frequency off because we still need to speak to Skiot, whoever Skiot is. And he's obviously not in here.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
We can't just attack an entire Ket base.
You're that alien people have been talking about. Some say we can't trust you. But if you're here to fight Cat, that's good enough for me.
You made a quick decision about me.
You got me. I hoped that if I flattered you, you'd help me rescue my uncle, Nilj.
You don't need to manipulate
I had
Ryder?
to try something. If the Cat moved Nilj from the labor camp, we'll never find him again. Will you do it? Will you help me?
What's a Ket labor camp for?
Different things. They put people in cages there. Sometimes they make them work. Sometimes they collect Angara, and once they have enough, they move them. And sometimes they just kill them. My father died that way.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Make sure I don't lose more family.
I'll get your uncle.
Here's the nav point of the labor camp. Please hurry. Nilj may not have much time.
So where are you? Over there. Right, well that sounds like something that we can do next time. There's going to be heaps on this planet, it seems. Another big planet. 6% viability. I'm sure everything is going to go fine. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Actually, just before I do go, let's just quickly check up here.
Janlith, I'm pretty sure there's something here. You're probably affected by the Scourge. The micro-variety
the
of
alien.
top layer is
We heard
completely
reports.
different. They contain traces
Can't
of
imagine
4
anything
different
here
radioactive
interests you.
isotopes.
Why not? I heard this was a research station. I'm always interested in exploratory science.
I wasn't expecting that. I never heard that about you. Now, is there anything you need from me?
You were saying something about ice talkers?
Huh? Don't let anyone hear you. Stupid story that started years ago when Dinor and I were students in Australia. Talk
Oh
to
dear,
Dinor.
really?
He knows more about how that tale spread.
What are you doing with this giant block of ice?
That was cut out from below Hijara. We're right above an inland sea and the ice goes deep. Very deep. Everything under the first layer was perfectly preserved from a time before the Scourge. There's a lot we can learn from the composition of the deeper layers. Microbes, ancient life forms, all untouched by the Scourge.
I won't disturb your work.
Only the Ket showed us the same courtesy.
So literally they are from Australia. That's terrible. It seems like an unnecessary door, but okay. Dinor.
The numbers check out. I don't know what else I can do to strengthen my argument. Oh, hello. You're that Ryder alien everyone's talking about. What can I do for you?
Ice talkers.
You said something about ice talkers? What are those?
Oh, that's something of a joke between me, Janlith, and everyone who went to school with us in Australia. One of our classmates was at an old archaeological dig and thought he heard a voice through the ice. 2 months later, another group claimed they heard the same thing, an angry voice.
What was it?
Too much Malay, that's what Janlith says. Now it's become something of a joke between us.
Right. That couldn't possibly turn out to be significant, could it? Well, there are people we can talk to, so we should talk to them, I guess.
This isn't a Varl. You spend too long out there in the dark, you'll get weak, sick, or worse.
It's bad. I get it. How do I stay alive?
The moment you see sunlight, break cover. Soak up all the rays you can.
Get shot.
I'll be a target.
Not for long. You'll get a lot from just 5 minutes of exposure. After that, get back undercover.
The human is listening to us.
You here to learn survival tips from old Percy?
Why does your kind need the sun?
We draw nourishment from solar radiation, keeps us sharp. Even healed minor injuries.
But we have to keep out of sight, or the cat will spot us.
You sound like an expert, and I'd like to survive.
What I can teach wouldn't help. Different biology.
Your body can't store a charge.
Good luck out there.
I'm ready to go, Passy.
Not so fast. You still don't know how to read a weather pattern.
Merchants and Noth.
Good. Make sure there was an alien lurking about the place. Don't try to start something. We're all combat trained by the Resistance and prepared to die. And try not to disturb our data probes. Our research is valuable, though it may not mean much to you.
What's your focus out here?
Glacial movement, seismology, climate, anything Aya needs from us. Resources are tight, so our scientists know a bit of everything. That way, we're prepared for anything.
That'll do.
I'll come back if I need anything.
I'll be here.
Right, so. Now we will actually... hop over to the Nomad. Keep clicking the wrong thing. Yeah, that's where we want to go. So that's all good. Save the game. Okay. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch you in the next one, which I will schedule.